What's up, everybody? Rob Cash is on the set, but before we get started, any mentioning of any digital asset is not financial advice. You know what to do, and if you don't, please seek help, and hopefully somebody can help you out. Now, I'm just going to get straight to the meat of what's up on the screen right here, but before I do that, I just want to let anybody in this space, new or seasoned, that this channel is not about bashing Bitcoin at all. This video is not about bashing Bitcoin at all. This is just about plain old simple facts, logic, and reasoning. Now, let's get straight to the title where it says, "We love Bitcoin, but XRP solves our problems." I'm going to read that again. "We love Bitcoin, but XRP solves our problems," says the CEO of Xago, Jürgen Kunnel. Now, this is a CEO of a corporation. And like any other CEO of a corporation, you're going to run your corporation to be as successful as it possibly can be. Even if you're owner of a corner store, you're going to try to run your store as efficiently and make it as profitable as you can make it. Because what? It's business. This is not dating. This is not about friendships. This is about business. And we all can be grateful, or we could be even nostalgic about Bitcoin for what it's opened up for us. But at the end of the day, this is about business. Now let's get straight to the meat and potatoes of this. We caught up with Jürgen Kunnel, CEO and co-founder of Xago, a South Africa-based startup enabling individuals and businesses to trade, send, and accept XRP. In this video with Kunnel, we discussed Xago's decision to adopt XRP, dissected the cryptocurrency space, the advent of Facebook's Libra cryptocurrency, which is not even created yet, still a white paper, and discussed at length about doing cryptocurrency business in Africa. Now, I'm going to read some things verbatim, per the article, but I'm not going to go through it because it's lengthy. It's an interview. Great article. I suggest you check it out. I put it out on Twitter earlier this morning. It's a little late, had a lot to do. I actually wanted to make a video earlier, so a lot of this might be old news to you as the hours went on, but I still want to share this with you guys anyway, in case anybody missed it. Now, it has a quote up here straight from the CEO himself. It says, "We love Bitcoin and also love what Bitcoin stands for. But for retail payments, Bitcoin in its current form is not suited to the task. The purpose of our exchange is to build liquidity for XRP in the countries we will be expanding to," says Jürgen. Okay? Now, down here, at the beginning of the meat of this article, it says, "On October 9th, your startup," now these are questions that the interviewer is asking Jürgen, okay? "On October 9th, your startup Xago launched its Ripple Gateway and custom-built XRP exchange in the business hub of Africa, South Africa. What is the motivation behind it? Why are you concentrating on XRP?" And down here, it gives his explanation on their concentration on XRP. I'm going to read some things verbatim. The rest I'm going to try to leave up to you guys to check out the article in its entirety for yourself. But I'm going to start off here where it says, "Our initial aim for starting Xago was to develop a platform that would bypass traditional payment rails and card processors, and therefore build a new payment rail from the ground up, enabling settlement with retailers utilizing their existing hardware and software. We firmly believe the existing payment rails could be improved using blockchain technology," which we all know it would be an improvement. "We did this by utilizing the user's phone number with USSD messaging integrated with a card terminal. We initially believed that Bitcoin was the solution. We required to bypass the card's networks. However, we decided Ripple's blockchain technology was the perfect solution because of its speed, low cost, and number of transactions per second it enabled." This technology is purposefully built for financial transactions where large volumes can settle in under 4 seconds. I'm going to stop right there. Now, for all the people that are new to the space, not the seasoned vets, for anybody new that run across this video, just to let you know, do some research and you will see for yourself that the XRP token can commit up to 1,500 transactions per second in its basic form. Bitcoin, however, can only commit up to, if I'm not mistaken, 5 transactions per second. That's very inefficient for what they're trying to accomplish. And as they said, Ripple software was built to be able to handle this type of function. And just to let you know as well, XRP can actually scale up if needed. It can scale up to 50,000 to 65,000 transactions per second, the same amount as Visa and MasterCard. So as you see, it's very capable of scalability, and that's what these people are looking for. Nothing personal against Bitcoin. It does not fit their business model. Sad to say. And now let's move on with it. Now they're asking other questions too. The world is talking about Bitcoin being the first digital currency. Do you have plans to include Bitcoin on your exchange, or do you think XRP outshines Bitcoin in everything? Again, these are the interviewer's questions, not mine. And again, he answers with the original quote that I read earlier about him saying they love Bitcoin and everything else. But I'm going to read down here the second paragraph where it says, our gateway and exchange run on the Ripple ledger, and all transactions are finalized this way. For our payments to work at the speeds we require, we cannot utilize a third-party processor, as the time lag would slow down our end-to-end product, and we would not be able to work within the required time frames that retailers need. Now, just to let you know, if they use Bitcoin, they would need another third-party provider to make it scale to, I guess, the speeds, that they would need. So why bother with that when you can get everything at a one-stop shop with the Ripple Corporation and XRP? And I just noticed that my sound got a little better. So, guys, please bear with my sound. I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. But again, think about this. It's about efficiency. It's about business. Now, before I go any further, anybody new watching this video saying, well, okay, well, why are you even posting this video? What is it all about? Why are you talking about XRP? Just to let you know, I'm talking about price. XRP is 29 cents right now. And if you look at why it's being chosen over Bitcoin, when someone would talk to you about Bitcoin being the first cryptocurrency and things like that, and plus by it being number one, you would think corporations would choose number one. But I'm just letting you know, it's about utility. It's about efficiency. It's about putting, your critical thinking to work. This is what I'm doing. I'm putting my critical thinking to work. So when I put my money to work, it's going to work for me, and I'm going to reap the benefits. And these people are going to reap the benefits for their business by using XRP. I'm going to reap the benefits by investing in XRP because of their benefits of its utility. That's what I want to get you to understand here. All right. Now it says down here, what differentiates Xago platforms from others? Now, you can get into the platform differences and stuff like that if you want to go further, and I will link the article in the description so you can check it out for its entirety. But I'm going to check out some of the other questions here. Now, it says here, in your release on the newly launched XRP-centric exchange, you mentioned that you are Xago designed. Oh, you mentioned that you are Xago. What kind of writing is this? Okay. That you are Xago designed, that you let's start this over. In your release on the newly launched XRP-centric exchange, you mentioned that you designed a mobile number-based identity system that gives users the opportunity to transact at the point of sale with their mobile number. When are you unveiling that? Is it for XRP users alone? Now, he replies here, to get to the second part of that question, we are utilizing the XRPL and need XRP liquidity for our system to function, but do not see a future for XRP payments alone. So they will be using other cryptocurrencies, but right now, XRP is the only one that can satisfy what they need. And no, XRP satisfies what they're selling. That's the way I want to say that. XRP satisfy the needs for what they are selling to their customers. Okay? That's why they are using XRP. They're XRP centric because XRP is efficient. It's as simple as that. It's no rocket science. It's not rocket science to this stuff. Listen, if I'm going to be a race car driver, I'm going to get the fastest engine and the most efficient mechanic out there. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to go out there and get a Prius for race car driving. I'm trying to win. Now, if I'm traveling and speed doesn't matter, then okay, a Prius would do. But if I'm racing, I need a race car. It's as simple as that. These guys are racing. They want a race car, okay? Not a car. Any car can get you anywhere you need to be. But only a few type of vehicles can get you somewhere extremely fast. It's as simple as that. Now, the only thing is, you have Ferraris, you have Bugattis, you have some seriously sickly built cars that can get you anywhere over 200 miles per hour. But there's only one cryptocurrency that can get your money anywhere around the planet in 4 seconds. All right. Now, down here we have some other questions. Like I said, it says, what do you what do you I don't know what that was supposed to be. You can talk about me later in the video. I don't care. Don't know what that word means. But if you want to get into the rest of the meat and potatoes of this video, you can check it out. But down here, you can see the questions. Now you are working on RippleNet. Is there any blockchain firm you are planning to partner with in the future? And it says here, the short answer is no. We have chosen our technology stack and are running with it for now. And they have other questions right here you might be interested in the answers to, and you can check it out from the link that's going to be at the bottom of the description of this video. Now I'm going to go to one more screen here, and this is I think it's like a day old or whatever. Now this is about the CEO of Moneygram, okay, wanting to move forward with expanding their usage of XRP. Now, a lot of us in this space, the last few days have been very interesting. We know this already. I'm not saying this is breaking news or anything. This is like I said, this is like a day old. What I want to get to you is just to emphasize on, why XRP is important to my portfolio. This is not financial advice. You don't have to do anything, with your money with XRP. I'm just telling you why I see the importance to have XRP in my life. Now, right here at the title of the article, it says MoneyGram pushing to launch Ripple's XRP-powered cross-border payments platform worldwide. Now, to get straight to the meat, Ripple's CEO Brad Garlinghouse says MoneyGram is pushing to rapidly expand its use of XRP for cross-border payments. In a new interview at FinTech Week 2019, Garlinghouse said MoneyGram's CEO Alexander Holmes wants to know how quickly Ripple can expand its XRP-powered payment solution called On-Demand Liquidity, ODL, to new corridors. Now, here's a quote right here from Brad Garlinghouse, because I saw this video live when he said this, but I'm just conveying it to anybody who just doesn't know about this, or just so they can understand, the seriousness of this. I got a call from the CEO of MoneyGram 2 weeks ago, and he's upset with us because we're not moving fast enough. That was an unbelievable call. He wants us to launch on-demand liquidity, formerly known as XRapid, in more markets more quickly because they're having such a good experience with Mexico that they're like, look, we want to spread this more quickly, more aggressively. Now, I'm not going to go any further into the article. I'm going to link it in the description for those who do not know about this article, and you can check it out. The reason why this is so significant for people who are new to the space, again, not the seasoned vets. If you don't know, I'm guaranteed you know who Western Union is. And I'm quite sure you know who or what MoneyGram is. Just to let you know, MoneyGram is the second largest remittance company on the planet. I'm going to repeat that. MoneyGram is the second largest remittance company on the planet. And they have over 300,000 locations. And they're using Ripple's XRP. Ripple XRP is 29 cents. What does that tell you, newbies? All my new people that are interested, what does that tell you? And right now the price is only 29 cents. How hard is that? And mind you, this is just two little funky articles. It means a lot to me. And mind you, all my seasoned vets, you know the rabbit hole research. You've been down the hole. You know all the web, the thick web, that Ripple is entrenched in. All the connections. IMF, the Federal Reserve Bank, Temenos, SBI, MUFG, some of the largest banking consortiums on the planet. Not in the country, on the planet. Holding XRP for me is a no-brainer. And I know a lot of you that have followed Rob Cash over the last year or so, this might sound repetitive to you, and I get it. So you can leave the video whenever you're ready. But for anybody that is new to the space, please do your research, because I can't keep backtracking. I might do a video that brings everything from the beginning to where we are now. But just on the quick note, XRP is 29 cents. MoneyGram is the second largest remittance company on the planet with over 300,000 operators. What does that tell you? And they're eager to further expand the digital token XRP. This is not some rinky-dink, company that has 10,000. Matter of fact, forget 10,000, maybe just 1,000 locations. This is 300,000 locations. Okay? Not only that, Ripple bought a 10% stake into MoneyGram as well. I see the success in XRP. It's only 29 cents. I hope you took in what I was throwing down in the first article with the crypto exchange Xago. These are corporations that are eager to use Ripple products and XRP. They're not begging anymore. The begging is coming to Ripple. Do you want to be a beggar, or do you want to be a holder of XRP? I'm already a holder. And when things take off, I definitely will not be a beggar. This is Rob Cash, and I'm off the set.